For a possible residential structure fire. With entrapment, 110 Pittview Road in Ross Township, station 247, 188, 261, 164, 264 for the truck, 297 for the truck, 259, 149, 251 for the RIT, 250 for the RIT. Just spawn on North Fire Ops 3 at 1827. 259 engine, 1827. 97 truck off. 149 is on the air. 149, 297 truck, I copy you.
47 truck, we got correction, 47 engine.
247 engine, now with 4 men at 1828. Or 1828.
County 250 air in.
250 air in around 1828.
EMS up on the fire channel.
Receive enough. Ford truck in route 1829. Copy 1829.
Engine 247 from truck 297. Engine 247 from truck 297. Dead. Come Ridgewood to make that left on to Pittview or on Pittview. That'll be your closest hydrant, looks like me. We're coming from the other side. Alright, copy. Best split at Byron and Pittsburgh. There's one up the street from there.
259 rescue around 1830.
247 engine, 261 engine. We're at West Footer and up and run right now. Do you want to grab that hydrant or what? 164 FP6 copies the call.
247 engine, go ahead.
We're dropping it at Byron. Pittview, the next engine's picking up. Get towards Russell.
Alright, receive 247 engine dropping a line. Next engine, stop at Russell, pick it up. 1831. Nine engine on the way, 1831.
I got a line up for you. We're coming up Russell. Engine 261 from 97 truck. Let us squeeze in. We're coming up Byron. You got sir. 47 engine on the scene. I got good showing. Let's put the first one transfers in. I'm passing command.
All units en route to 110 Pittview Road in Ross Township. 247 engine on the scene. Got good smoke showing. Question on first alarm transfers. 1832.
297 truck. We're arriving. I'll establish command until someone else wants it.
297 truck on scene. Establishing command. 1832.
County, we'll take the medics to the outside. Looks like the police got one.
214-7. For that.
Burning. County, Pittsburgh command. Everything else, have them access off or Ridgewood, have the next new engine other than 261 to find a secondary water supply. Everything else is staged in a line of approach. Don't call for orders.
Units for 110 Pittview Road in Ross Township, per incident command. Next engine in beside 261, find a secondary water supply. All others to stay on line or approach, do not call for orders, 1833.
261 engines out, we're picking up the line 247 drop. We're going to lay it in to Russell and Byron.
Copy 261 engine, 1833.
61, put the hydrant to your engine, confidence a pretty decent lay. 164 is a consumer morning.
1830.
Engine 188.5.
188 and 5, 1834.
County 210 D6, start me at command unit.
Looks like you do have 126.
It's a 251, start 317 for the, we'll be going to work.
251 engine, I copy that.
Command ready for water.
Request to the scene of working structure fire, 110 Pittsview Road in Ross, 317 added, north 53, 1834. Go ahead, command.
Smoke conditions are pretty bad. I might have a good size up. I got fire through the roof. It looks like a 2.5 single in the front, maybe a 3 in the rear. Engine 247's going to line, direct truck 297's going to work. Just give me a rundown of what's coming, and if any other staffing.
County 164 engines in with 6.
Mauricio 164 engine around with 6. 297, Chief. You have obviously 164 engine. I got 149 in with 5. 188 engines en route. 250 airs en route. And I got 259 has an engine and a rescue.
Alright, I copy. Why don't you move the second alarm into the company 247 for now? 188 engine from command.
Command, 259 engines at the bottom of the hill at Park B and Byron with another hydrant. Do you need it?
You can swing around and go up Parkview to Richwood, make the left. Come to Pittsview, nosing with 97 truck, lay a dry line from Richwood down in case we'll need a second from up there.
Command, 259 engines at the bottom of the hill at Park B and Byron with a secondary hydrant. Do you want that? Do you want
request into station 247. 248 engine, 165 truck. Reposition to station 247, 1836.
Truck 264 from command.
Good.
Yeah, I'm not sure how close you're going to get. I'll take your man fire in the alpha side of the 97 truck screw.
We're setting up right behind your truck.
Engine good. I got me. Primary good. I can see you got water on it. 64 truck's going to come in the alpha side. You're going to need a secondary line. And where do you want it? Alright, copy. 261. Engine crew from command.
Good, command.
Take your crew, stretch the secondary off engine 247 into the alpha side living room.
Copy, command. Give me just 1 second. Just got your water supply status. You're probably let the incoming units know that they're going to have to find a way other than Byron between Big and Russell.
Alright, I copy. County, you copy. Anything coming in Byron to Russell's going to have to come another way to the hydrant.
December 4th,
61.
1839.
Alpha side living room.
Steve County, 269 on the scene. Command, we got that hydrant. You get a stretch and drive. We're going to need another engine on top.
I copy. 88 engine from command. 61, send that water. They're out at the engine.
County, 188 engines on scene.
Received. County alerted. Tell 261 send that water. The engine's out.
261, command's requested you send the water. The engine's out of water. Again, 261, send the water. The engine's out of water. 1839.
A little busy. You can show us in route to 247 for the transfer.
Okay. 164, Steve.
Yeah, I got an accident at Township Road and just prior to West Circuit Road there. Cars went out and hit the north side.
If we come up, so can we make the left on the Byron to go?
Yeah, there's a decent bit of units in the way, but we'll get around them.
Engine 247, operator, you get water?
Please, first floor. 247 engine, we want water.
County command, have to hold their radio traffic so we can establish for the interior.
All units operating 110 Pittsview and Ross. Hold your radio traffic so we can establish contact with interior. water, 1841.
261, are you able to make that connection or what? No. Engine 188, you able to connection to your hydrant up there?
Man, you calling engine 188?
Yeah, can you make the connection to hydrant up there if 61's having issues or what?
Yeah, I'll send a guy from Junior Guy.
Alright, let it go as soon as you can.
Station 2 on air.
261.
Sorry, I'm having a video problem. You should have water now. We got the hydrant flood. We're taking water in our engine, but you should have pressure. 37 now.
Engine 240, can you confirm that?
No water yet. 259 gave me a 2.5. I'm going to put it in that. No, 259 to 10.
Copy, he's finished his hookup. He's going to send a secondary water supply to him also. 59 assistant, send it to get that hooked.
Working on it now.
Command from Rescue 40.
40, good.
You got a water main break, Alpha Miles engine, Byron and Russell.
Copy, we have a secondary water supply. We're just waiting on 88 to make connections. Pittview Road Command. Send me the second with the water issues. Seems to be the same as what it was when we pulled up. And West for that water main break.
Alright, copy. Your second's bringing you 248 engine 1 and 165 engine. 253 clears the fire alarm. You want them put on it as well? Alright, all you pull the traffic. Command, go ahead. You were walked on. Copy that, Chief.
Engine good.
261 engine.
You want to let command know we should be, we have a good water supply. We should be pushing water to them, make sure they're getting it.
Copy.
Yeah, the engine has water on your line.
Water up.
Engine, I think you were walked on. Got pressure at your pump panel now.
Full working structure fire. Now reported second alarm. 110 Pittview Road in Ross Township. 248, 253, and 165. You've been added. Respond on channel 3 at 1844.
180 the engine.
Alright, copy. Engine 48 at 253 from command.
261 rescues on scene, corner Ridgewood, Pittview.
Yeah, it seems like everyone up here is dead. Copy. Interior, if you're calling, you're unreadable.
Command, 64 Chief.
Chief, good.
Put a 2.5 inside 8 to the Alpha Bravo corner.
Chief, I'll work on it. I want to think about backing out at this point. We're having water issues, and it looks like that. The rest of the roof split off. I don't know what your conditions are on the inside.
Command, 259 Chief on the Charlie side. Command, engine 240. Are you hit with the wagon pipe?
Okay, why don't we do that? You have enough water to do that?
Yeah, I got a supply somewhere.
Alright, we're not going to have much more water. 88 secondary hydrants, and also, I'm not sure if you got it from 61. Interior trees, why don't you back out for a minute and let engine 247 water pipe it for a second or two.
Come down to my engine. Command for 259 Chief on the Charlie side.
Chief, I was answering you. Go ahead.
Hi. I hiked through the woods for a rescue. We still got a heavy fire on the Charlie side roof here. If there's any way to get maybe a 2.5 down over the hill from 261st around the truck area.
Chief, we're limiting water. I'll see what I can do. 247 engine operator. You run a 2.5 off your down there or no?
Yeah, I think I can take it down between 109. I'm not sure how bad of a stretch it is. I think I got another engine 3/4 inside. They have 2 lines. Looks like they're making some decent progress.
Yeah, I see the one side out, but they're going to need a 2.5 for that other side playing off on them, and also maybe a bigger line in the rear.
Okay, I'm going to have 251 get the garage door open. 180 stretch, if you want 2.5, I'll do that. It's about an inch and 3/4 off the rear.
Alright, tons of guys if you got down there. I see people go by, but I don't know how many we actually have. Interior from command, why don't you go towards Bravo side roof area, open that up. It's off your fires at now. You have the Bravo side knocked down. Now, right when I said it, you guys knocked it. Put the line right where it needed to be. Start making your way down to that Bravo side. That roof starts at this point. Yeah, it's going to be the Delta Charlie. Looks like the house L's out.
248 engine 1 to command.
Chief, good. Chief, I'll take a face-to-face with the other for having to pass it off, and I can take operations. The 2 initial hydrants first arriving and the second 2 engines are both dead. We're working on 2 tank waters at this point until we can get the 3rd water supply. Chief, they're already struck. Yeah, we'll be working on the 3rd. Officer C, the 97 truck.
Yeah. 1-5, Captain. Are they requesting us to go stand by in 248, or do they get us to the scene?
Center of the roof, still a fire on the Charlie Delta side.
110 pit view.
From 247, deputy.
247 deputy, guys.
I'll be assuming pit view command. 297 chief will have operations. Strike a 3rd alarm. In addition to that, I want 3 tankers started here. We're having water supply issues. The chief officer checks up on the air, have them be the water supply chief, let me know who that is, and have them utilize a different radio channel than we're doing.
That's copy, deputy. Just to let you know, Westview Water was notified. They have a 5-minute to 10-minute ETA. I'll start your 3rd alarm, and now I'll get the 3 tankers as well. Thank you.
247 engine operator, go spin that wagon and see if you can get that backside. We're claiming nobody's inside at this point.
25, Chief. Oh, I can handle that.
61 engine 2.
50 road command.
Good.
Alright, your 3rd alarm is just bringing 248, 246, 262, and 317. 248's already on scene, and 317's on scene. Do you want anybody else added to replace them?
Give me 3 additional engines and a ladder truck that aren't on the initial. If you need to pick and figure out who it is, go for it.
Alright, I'll be.
47 deputy, what's your location?
I'm by Rescue 261. I'm getting dressed. I'll be done.
Alright, Chief. 61 film said they have sufficient water supply to 247 engine right now. We're going to go back interior.
Alright, Charlie side, Charlie Delta corner.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, it looks like it burned pretty good. The backside there, I'm not sure if it collapsed or not. Just make sure to watch yourself when you get back in there.
Yeah, I got 2 nose lines in place. We're trying to hit it. We're making pretty good headway inside. I can't see what's going on out there, though. 251 hydrant. Is there a problem with that water source? Pretty is getting ready to pump it. They'll let you when they're ready. Alright, expedited.
261 engine.
Tanker request to the scene of a working structure fire, 110 Pittview Road in Ross Township. 228 tanker respond on North Fire on Street 1854.
One, you good?
Yeah, I'm at Thompson and Russell. Is there another hydrant you want to try to get to lay into?
Do you have a sufficient water supply now?
No, that's it, Justin. Just give me whatever water you give me.
Copy. 261, I'm not sure what other hydrant is available. If you see one, just bring it.
Okay, I'll try to come up on the backside and come.
A working residential structure fire, 110 Pittview Road in Ross Township. 246 engine you've been added, 186 engine you've been added, 187 for your truck, 220 tanker, 158 tanker. Respond on North Fire off Street 1855.
Command 261 engine water, establish reapplied and go on to you.
Command today, reporting, repeat. 261 engine, we established secondary water supply. Water coming. Okay, very good.
Command from engine 47, operator.
Command from operations. You send 2 or 3 attic ladders out here.
Connie from
Pittview Road command, good.
We've been able to establish a positive water source. All units coming in on the additional alarm, stage your apparatus, manpower, come up the side Alpha, by 297 truck and establish the staging area.
That's copy Pittview command. Do you want those tankers still or should I cancel?
Copy 186, 857.
Or should I cancel?
Water problem up there. Also call West Water. I want a representative out to the scene.
Alright, receive.
Command any chief officer that's not committed. Report to me by 297. 247 command, 61 engine. We lost 251's water supply now. You said you lost their water supply, is that right? That's correct. I gotta shut you down. We're running out of water. Alright. Command to 247 engine. How's the water?
And I'm up and down. I'm looking at a full tank.
As you stand by at the station, we're going to roll engine 2.
Copy that, standing by. 220 tanker, I copy you. Oh, 247 deputy, did you copy? You got 220 tanker en route. You also have 228 tanker. You have 158 tanker.
Alright, have them continue in emergency. We're having water problems. I'll get back to you on the location for them.
Alright, copy that. Also, the third alarm, I added 186 engine, 187 truck, and 246 rescue engine. Do you want anybody else added?
Yeah, give me engine 191 also. And transfer 2 engines in a truck to Berkeley Hills Choice. I don't care where you get them from.
Command from operations.
Command answering operations.
Okay, if I need another friend in the front door right beside. 2 in operation, I need a third.
Alright, did you tell me we're having water issues again?
Yeah, I did. Everything's in Headway inside. I just need a line because I can't free one up to do the...
For a 3-alarm structure fire, 110 Pittview Road in Ross, 191 adds to the assignment, respond to channel 3859.
20 station, copy. I'm stripping the chain right now.
47 cap.
County 191's up.
186 truck in service, 3+1.
186 truck, 3+1. Thank you, Andrew.
County 228 tank.
They're requesting 2 engines in the truck. Engines 102-265, truck 111. Repositioned at 247. Utilize North Fire Ops 2-1901.
All units responding to 110 Pittsview Road in Ross Township. Incident command. All units en route. Stage on your line of approach. Send your crew to side Alpha 1901.
Operations 247 Captain.
County 220 assistant.
TAC, this is command. Go with your message. 247 Captain. We have terrible water pressure. We're trying to hit the fire. Charlie Delta. All right. If you need to pull out, go ahead. That's we're having water issues. We're working on it.
That's being by Berkeley.
Copied 102 on the air for the position 1902.
All units stand by unless you have an emergency. Count for Pittsview command.
Pittsview command, good.
All right. Chief 149 is going to be my water supply officer. He's going to go direct with you whatever he needs to establish the water supply here. 108 assistant is going to be my safety officer. 248 chief staging. 297 chief has operations. We got 3 or 4 lines in operation. We still have fire showing from the roof. All companies are accounted for. Primary search is underway. I'll get back to you.
Back copy, Chief, 1903. 149 Chief County, where do you want to put all the water supply units on? Do you want to put them on public safety?
Command engine 247, quarter tank. Quarter tank. All right. Command 210 C6.
Stage 187 1903.
Command, go ahead.
You need water. I got a hydrant and engine part you can lay up.
Do what you got to do. Chief. Get us water, all right?
All right, 253's laying in.
County 191, rescue.
1904. Got you.
Response channel per unit. Let them respond on.
We have the tanker switch over to public safety. I can put other units on channel 2 if I need to.
It's going and ride over top of people there. Have it come in on something else.
All units calling route to Pittsview Road and Ross. Switch over to Fire Ops 2 to call en route. Again, all units calling route to Pittsview. Switch over to Fire Ops 2. 1904.
14-2.
14-2 acknowledged a call for a site, Spring Garden Road, sir. If you want them to hold for police findings.
Affirmative.
That's received 226. You guys are okay with your units on the scene there? You got 214-7, 214-8. Tally wagons in stage. You need anything else for warming, perhaps?
No, we're just going to have to use the medic unit. Everything's tied in here. There's hose everywhere and apparatus everywhere.
That's received C6. Just pause if you need anything else.
Safety, I need water on the blue. Have that.
That's copy 1905.
259 Chief on the Charlie side. Got another roof collapse and gun in good for the garage now.
47 Berkeley Hills.
Command, go ahead.
Commercial roof collapse. Evacuate the building. Have all company officers report to me in side Elephant to command post.
All units operating 110 Pittsview Road in Ross Township. Command is requesting you evac the building. Again, command requesting you evac the building from Pittsview Road. All officers report to command in front of the building, 1906.
Approach the fire on Ridgewood from Green. All in the same direction, the opposite direction. There's feed water in the 149 engine at Ridgewood at Pittsview. I'm going to give you water. Blue line right now from 164 engine.
149 Chief. Man to 149 Chief. This is Command, go ahead.
Yeah, Command.
We have any tankers en route yet?
Alright, I copy. We're still having major water problems, so we're going to maintain a defensive posture until we can remedy this water supply problem.
We're going to need them to enter off of Byron onto Ridgewood to the corner of Pittview. We need their water.
Alright, very good. We got a defensive posture going secondary to our water supply issues. Everybody's accounted for continuing to operate. I'll let you know. Who's, give me an additional RIT team. I'm putting my RIT to work. Give me another one.
You did have 317 at it. I don't know if they're there. I can try to find you another one, though.
102, get them started out here. Most of my companies went to work before I got here.
Alright, copy. 102 is on standby in your station. We can move them up, though, for the RIT team. 1908.
With another standby.
Come on.
261, engine 2.
Directions for tanker upper.
For command, they're requesting firing to Ridgewood to the corner of Pittview. Respond on North Public Safety 1909.
Structure.
Requesting an additional RIT team. 110 Pittview Road and Ross. 102 coming on. Fire up to when he responds. Switch over channel 3 for operations. 1909. Dead, command.
Have their operator get the line down to
Unit for 110 Pittview Road and Ross. For incident command. Any unit that still has water, lay into 247 engine. Again, any unit that still has water, lay a line and lay into 247 engine and feed them 1910.
units that I'm looking at down on the 1st Division driveway here. If you're not operating, come to staging, including the staging chief, up here by the truck company.
158, go.
Okay, you're to approach the scene. There's Sangre to Ridgewood, and then rendezvous with 149 engine, Pittview and Ridgewood. Drop your water, and then proceed out. Refill.
Copy that.
228.
111, truck 1911.
Copy.
Somebody out here.
There should be somebody on the scene. Get somebody to come up and talk to you.
297 truck.
Alright, we'll let them know.
From 251, Westview Waters on scene at Byron and Russell County. 250 chief on dispatch.
250 chief on dispatch.
Yeah, can you get a Connie salt truck out here to Thompson Run Road? The fire police were asking me. It's getting very icy down there.
Receive salt truck to Thompson Run. I got you, 1912.
Okay, and you have a good fill plate and an engine on a fill plate?
Correct.
Okay.
253 engine from command. Are you going to make the intersection Pittview and Ridgewood at all? All right, very good. I'm going to send you some personnel up to help you get a line down here into the 247 engine, okay?
246 engine 2, 49 chief.
149 chief, good.
We're currently sitting on a good hydrant at 135, or 159 Wood. Do you want us to stand by here?
Chief, I don't know where that is from where we're at here. Is that your red lights off in the distance?
Permanent, we just turned them on and off.
Yeah, if you can lay up and stay to the right side as tight as you can, that would be good.
Copy. fire in the roof of the calling part. I'm looking right at it. You can poke a hole in that roof and get a line in the garage area. Go ahead.
Tank, are you still on the bottom of the hill?
Yeah.
If there's a line down there that's a dead line you can hook onto and pump that, that might be the better way to go. It's going to take you a while to get around up to the top to where I'm at.
Command from engine 247. Command, go ahead, engine.
I'm getting water from somewhere. I can give the orange line and the yellow line water.
All right, that works. Operations from command. You should have water. You want to go back in? All right, I believe it's coming. Connie from command.
Command, good.
Ross, but apparently we have a water supply now. We'll be resuming interior operations.
Police, you've come inside the residence. Got a good water supply, 1915.
Command from 261.
Command answering 261 engine.
You're getting tank water from 251 engine, and we were able to pull our engine up, so you got our engine after that, so you got about 50 coming at you.
All right, very good. Eventually we're going to have tankers coming in, so we'll probably end up utilizing them.
Copy.
52, Command, you do have a Westview water rep on the way to come talk to you.
I need more pressure on this yellow line.
Command answering off.
Reposition in station 188. 241 rescue engine 1, you're being requested. Reposition to station 188. Respond north fire ops to 1916.
All right, very good. Let me know. We can start rotating people for it.
Good.
6 engine, are you coming up, or do you want me to drag back to you?
The 2-plate tanker is en route. 158 acknowledged.
I need water on the yellow line. 247, water on the yellow line.
That's going to be Wexford tanker coming in.
County, you can do 187 engine 1 on scene, safe on Byron.
County 251 station 1 has the call.
1917.
All right, Louie, have your personnel come down or up, whatever way you're approaching, and the staging area is in front of 297 truck inside Alpha.
Receive. I copy.
10-4. Operation 247, you should have water now.
Thank you. Good. 20.
Do you want to pump these tankers off one at a time and you can go refill, or do you want me to get a dump tank set up here and feed to you?
Rob, I can't see what you're seeing. I was planning on setting a drop tank up top. But if you're down there and you think that'll work, go ahead.
Yeah, where you have an operations, they have one tanker hooking to 247 now. So we can pump them off, we can go refill, we can pump up them off.
And operations.
317 Captain. I'll start.
EMS has established that as a rehab unit. I want guys to go up there and get re-up.
Captain, County.
317, Captain. Go.
Yep. Split up manpower now. We got a ton of guys. All right, so third alarm's coming in, so you got some fresh people too.
Water supply dead. We're up behind 258's engine 2. As far up as we can go, we're blocked in by 5-inch. Are you on the bottom of the fire or the top of the fire? Bottom of the fire. Copy. 220, Chief, from 149, Chief.
Go ahead.
Can you take water supply from me since all your resources are down there, please?
I can, but my deputy's walking up there. I'm not sure that this is a good solution for you.
Okay. Yeah, but do you want the fire marshal started or just hold off right now?
He'll make that decision.
Understood.
You can 220 tanker, channel 2.
Behind our tanker, any direction, any instructions?
Hang tight right there.
Copy. County Inch 220 engine on scene.
50 command to county.
Good.
Yeah, what freight do you have 20 coming in on?
246 Tigers, go ahead and charge. Command operations.
Confirm that order with them.
220, Lieutenant, face to face at my vehicle. Command 264 Chief.
260, Captain.
With negative finding.
To a structure. Unknown injuries. 50 Chalfont Avenue in Westview. 297 alerted. 220 and 260 respond on North Fire Ops 2 at 1923.
The scene at that intersection is 251 engine shutting down the gate valve, so our hydrant is now considered dead. It might be consequential any ones further on down the line.
I copy and I understand.
For right now, we moved the supply line off to the side. We're going to get our engine repositioned here momentarily if we need to possibly bring speakers up through Russell.
For the Chalfont Avenue detail, switch over to North Fire Ops 2.
Operation on the bottom would be better, or up top at Ridgewood?
Yeah, they can come in through Ridgewood. They'll be able to meet right up at the engine that's supplying everybody else. We're pretty locked in here. Now that your third alarm just showed up, we're actually boxed in, so cancel our tanker operations on the lower end here.
County 297, Chief on firewall.
Stand by, Chief. I got another action to put out.
Tankers that aren't already on the scene.
Motor vehicle accident with injuries. Zeus Road, Charlie Drive, Shaler, 260, North Fire 2, 1924. 297, Chief on dispatch. Go.
Hey, sorry about that. Is there details going on in the barrel?
Yeah, I just got in an accident to a structure on Chalfont. It brought pretty much the world. I got your station. It recommended 220, 249, 260. But I just turned out 260 for an accident of their own.
All right, keep that to an engine and a rescue, and then piece it up to whatever you need.
I want you guys to come to our call.
Units for 50 Chalfont Avenue in Westview. Cook 297, Chief. Holding to just an engine and rescue. All others can take a disregard, 1925.
I'm not committed to coming in the lower end of Ridgewood. Your request. Looks like McIntyre to Byron to Parkview to Ridgewood.
Off of Russ up near Dogwood. Fire man, did you copy that?
220, Chief. Hey, Rob, we just pulled up here behind the squad. We're not committed here. We got engine 2 with 1,500 gallons.
Okay, this is not going to be a good solution for us here. We're going to move up top. I'll spot and everybody can follow me with the tankers. We're going to set tanker operation up top.
Chief.
Command 248, Chief.
he's having shortness of breath right now.
All right, command copies with the 251 firefighter.
Your house, all right? They got that little...
Well, where's the mother at?
They're all with them, gone.
260, Chief. Which incident are you at?
Susan Charlie Drive.
Copied. We'll try one.
No, but I don't have a tanker here to set that up.
Fire, we're looking for extension all over the place, Phil. Primary search has been completed and negative. The secondary is being conducted. I got 3 line stretch operating. We're doing okay on the water for now. All companies are accounted for. I'm holding all units.
32, Chief. Good luck on the fire. Primary search complete. Third and secondary. Still have a couple lines on the fire. 1927.
Copy that. All right, County 249. This is all happening, man. We're on scene.
249. Just on the scene saying disregard medics and fires. It's going to be very minor damage.
All units for 50 Chalfont Avenue in Westview. Per your police, you can take a disregard.
246 engine. You got me at 0 right now. Coming to you. Okay, 2 lines go. Knock that off the let me know if that makes any difference. Can you show 297? One back in as well.
1920.
259. Water to the engine now.
Close as you can. Wow, plug the thing up.
Is that going to be a second firefighter down by Rescue 40? Or is it still the same one 248 engine was reporting?
Got a report now about that.
Alright, you were walked on. You said it's the same one that 248 engine reported?
I'm walking down to evaluate now.
Alright, I believe we do have EMS down the way for that firefighter.
Show 260 rescue out and 2. How far the rest? Let's go.
Got this. Come in. We're going to get some pressure increase here.
Command of the unit forming a secondary. Identify yourself.
We'll walk the tankers right into the fill station. We'll turn around, send them back out. We'd like to get an engine at McIntyre Elementary to set up the fill for the tankers.
Okay, are you going to need another engine, or are we able to free up somewhere?
220 Chief, 220 Deputy, Public Safety. 220 Chief, 220 Deputy, North Public Safety.
HU command, good. 111 just got there, and 265 is on the way as well.
Alright. What type of units are they, engine or truck?
Well, I'm actually looking at 265 CVL. They're showing on scene at your detail. I don't know. I think we told them to go to your station. 111, I believe, brought their truck. I'll try working on a couple apparatus to head their 265 truck with the fire.
That's right. I know they're here. Yeah, a couple engines, your discretion, on top of 111.
All right, Chief. I'll try to find you 2 engines.
Operator, engine 247. I'm going to give you water on the 2.5.
Tanker for the Ross detail.
Boy, heads up this way, too. I'm going to need an engine to pump out of the drop tank.
Correct, but we can't park these. Come around the...
Chief, unreasonable.
We have to go around.
Repositioning at station 247. Engines requested from station 262, station 174. Again, reposition an engine to station 247. Respond on North Fire Ops 2, 1933.
Need a tankers still responding. Request to come in off of McIntyre, Byron, take a right onto Parkview, left onto Ridgewood. They'll facilitate you dumping your tank and then relocate themselves. McIntyre elementary.
Rescue going to be en route to 188 station.
Got 2 lines put up in the rear. If we have an infantry rear line, we got fire, the CG corner, we can hit it from back here, like carrier.
Yeah, if you can hit it without interfering with interior ops, go ahead.
If you got a free line, let's start the back here.
Yeah, I don't know if you're aware, we had major water supply issues. You say you have a line or you do not have a line?
This kind of line, I think, basically all the exterior starts to cross fire in the back.
All right, something covered you. You need a line or not?
Yeah, that's there's certain small brush fire in the back. We get the back here.
Try to get your line. Command station?
Command, I'll take care of that 264, Chief.
All right, thanks a lot.
Command, water supply.
And from all. Command, from all.
Command answering off.
I don't know how you feel. Myself, 108. That says we feel we can deem it under. Whatever you're seeing there is throughout the field. Put it off with the extension of it.
I can't hear a word you're saying. Everything's covering it.
Straight off of them?
We're going to stand by except ops. Go ahead, ops.
Command County.
Command County, go ahead.
We need to take one of our engines, if you don't need them, into McIntyre Elementary for fills for the tankers. Can I borrow one of them?
Yeah, go ahead.
If any engine available, mark up, head to McIntyre Elementary for a tank fill. Again, any engine that's available, mark up and respond to McIntyre Elementary for a tanker fill in 1936.
Engine 247, 264, Chief. Charge that blue line.
Chief, I don't have a blue 6 3/4. I got the blue 2.5 charge.
191, Chief, stop. Charge that blue line.
Command, where's rehab located at? Command, yes, there's some communication clarification. Secondary is now underway. Command from water supply. We have one good 3-inch coming down the hill from a hydrant on Ridgewood. We're setting up a drop tank and tanker operations at Ridgewood and you at the top of the hill. We'll probably be good here in about 5 minutes. 88 engine operator, are you on 5-3?
247 engine, 253 engine. How's your pressure?
Okay, yeah, we're trying to do that. Is that for the fill site or is that for another detail?
180 rescue engine operator, are you on the air?
How is your pressure? Go ahead, County. Rescue engine.
Okay, 149, Chief, we up.
Affirmative, County.
247, Deputy, I think I walked on you to give out that update. Let's just...
No, it's going to give me another update. 113 Fifthview Road, a one-story single-family dwelling with an attached garage. We had heavy fire throughout. All visible fires knocked down with the exception of a little bit in the garage. Secondary search is being conducted. I believe that'll be negative. We do have a positive water now. We have 4 lines stretching in operation. All companies are accounted for. Place the fire, but I will hold no units.
I copy that, Chief. 1930.